Welcome to your WTF reading, your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday reading, and the What the Fuck reading. And I'm going to go ahead and do it as a collective. We are already in the pre-shadow of the Mercury retrograde. We've had a lot of things. We've entered Leo season. So now let's just see what the rest of the week, today, tomorrow, and the next day, what does the collective need to see? First thing I'm getting is like rose quartz, where it's just like unconditional love. So if you've been really called to like kind of do some pampering time for yourself, or even like talking nice, but like this is even some people have had like I would say a blocked throat chakra because you have not been speaking very kindly to yourself. You want to do that for you. Yep, this is a. If you're nice to yourself, rest of the blessings come in there. If you're kind to yourself, then all of the other things come into it. If you are figuring out, and this feels like you cannot work, this would be the person like, I can't work with a messy desk, working station, can't cook in a messy, kitchen, stuff like that. So they're saying, can you accept the blessings in the messy mind? No, you can't. So if you're wanting to harvest more financial things, if you're wanting to like dig up what is it that you did there, you can't even find it because you have so much clutter and detox. You got to detox, okay? They're saying that you got to detox there. Spend some time alone. Go into the whole thing of like, what is it that... See, a lot of times people are like, release the bad things and stuff like that. I like to know what is the acknowledgement of what is happening. So kind of go back into what has happened these last 7 to 13 days. Very specific there. And what had happened in the 7 to 13 days that you felt like that was the aha moment, or where your spirit guide was trying to give you the freaking message and you were just ignoring it. So this could be a black feather that you just randomly seen there. This also feels like there was a dime and a penny that also came about on your path. And you're going to know when it resonates with you on far as that goes. Oopsies. Dropping things on here. So, it just keep it going to. This is like green. You could even wear green aventurine and stuff like that. It's good for the heart chakra. But they're just saying this like your heart matters. And you have allowed other people to like pour their sticky molasses around you, and then you're just not really taking care of what your heart matters. Like you're worrying about other things, and don't give me that whole easier said than done thing. Okay, it is your mindset. It is what we are trained to do in our mind, is to think either positive or negative. So if you're not trusting your intuition and you're not following that the end of the cycles are happening for you, you're knowing this. You see the signs. And if you keep buying the story that it's too hard, too difficult, I'm overwhelmed, I'm this, like that, you accepted that story. So you will never get that blessings of things that you're saying that you're looking for. And you're not going to get like the full of abundance. You might get some trickling in, they're saying into it. But you won't even know what fuck you money is until you unfuck your mind. I'm telling you, like, this feels very aggressive. Like, they just went, plick, and they're saying it's like, what is it that you're wanting to do? You have to learn where the justice is for yourself. What do you feel like the balance of the scales is for you? What is it that you need to do for yourself? Like, I feel like there's two scales and we're going to have to release something because we're holding on to it. Are you still doing that people-pleasing thing? Do you feel like you're always still wanting to know what the best interest for everyone else? I actually told a friend this. This was the last couple days. She always says, I want it to be easy for them. Easy for them. Easy. I said, who the fuck made it easy for you? Because she spent a lot of her energy making it easy for everybody else to exhaust herself. There has to be a fine line. There's a boundary there. And also, if you guys are so worried about hurting other people's feelings, are they worried about yours? You have to be people always say it's like, don't be selfish. It's being yourself, being your true authentic self, because once everybody starts in the world being true authentic to themselves and not what the media is telling you to do, and not what, society, government, everybody else is telling you in generations of fear and scarcity and lack mindset, then you actually will do what you came here to do and what your destination is. Some things need to be cured. Some things need to be created. Some things need to be loved. Some people have to have more children. Some people need to be married. Some people have to create the most absurd contractions ever. But if you are still in that mindset of clutter, you're just not going to go anywhere. So really connect with your heart. Really do something for yourself, because this is just telling you what the fuck is it in your mind? Take the lead. Take charge. Think of it that this is the time. So take this moment and really reflect on what is it that happened the last 7 to 13 days. Take ownership of it and see where your authentic self is. See where the next step is it for yourself. Much love.